Last year, I reviewed the CX-50 gas powered, and I called it one of the most well-balanced SUVs I've driven for the year. Great looks, great drive, and a great value. For 2025, Mazda has upped the game a little bit with the hybrid version. Now, it's not all about efficiency, it's also about styling. There are some changes on the inside and out. But before we get into it, take a moment to like and subscribe and click that little bell so you don't miss our reviews each week when they come out. I'm Daryl Killian, your Auto Insider. Let's take a look at the 2025 CX-50 Hybrid Premium Plus. From a distance, the CX-50 Hybrid looks almost identical to the gas version, but there are key differences. The hybrid model gets a subtly redesigned lower front bumper, exclusive aerodynamic wheel designs, and discrete hybrid badging. The wheels on this Premium Plus trim feature black and machine polished finish with a turbine-inspired pattern, something you won't find on the gas model. But it doesn't stop there. Inside, the story continues. The Hybrid Premium Plus offers an available red leather interior. Now, if you're like me, this might not be your choice, but it's exclusive to the hybrid trims, along with the same thoughtful upscale materials Mazda is known for. If you caught my previous CX-50 review, you know one of my few complaints was the lack of USB-C fast charging ports. Well, Mazda must have been listening, because for 2025, they've added 4 USB-C charging ports standard across all models, 2 up front and 2 in the back for the kiddies. It's a small change, but one that makes a big difference for everyday convenience. The biggest change is, of course, under the hood. The CX-50 Hybrid pairs a 2.5-liter gas engine with 3 electric motors, using Toyota's hybrid system technology, but tuned to feel more natural and responsive, which Mazda is known for. You remember those Zoom Zoom commercials? It makes 219 horsepower and comes standard with electric all-wheel drive. What's impressive is just how composed it feels. Acceleration is smooth, brake feel is natural, and even the CVT, which usually is not one of my favorite features, stays pretty quiet and predictable. And with an EPA estimated 38 miles per gallon combined, the hybrid saves real money over time. According to Mazda's press release, about $500 a year over its gas label mate. Despite housing the hybrid battery, cargo space remains flat and practical. Mazda placed the battery in the rear floor section, so you still get plenty of usable room for weekend trips, sports gears, grocery runs, and I've even heard bicycles. Mazda didn't stop with fuel economy though. All CX-50s, including the hybrid, now come standard with Alexa built in, for those of you who like that stuff, for voice commands, plus updated iActiveSense safety features like nighttime pedestrian detection and improved smart brake support. If you love the original CX-50 for its style, premium feel, and driving character, this 2025 hybrid just builds on that foundation. It's more efficient, it's a little smarter on the inside, and it stays true to the Mazda identity. And for those keeping score, the USB-C fast charger issue, it's been fixed. You're welcome. For buyers comparing this to, say, the Toyota RAV4 Hybrid, the Honda CR-V Hybrid, or the Hyundai Tucson Hybrid, this CX-50 Hybrid is now a serious contender and one that you should be test driving. Take real note of the more upscale features and a little more attention to detail in this CX-50. It might be enough to push this one across the finish line. If you haven't already done so, take a moment to like and subscribe, and be sure to click that little bell so you don't miss our reviews every week when they come out. Until next week, I'm Daryl Killian for the Auto Insider.